everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to be talking about setting goals. I've talked a lot about goals on this channel, but I thought I would give you my 5 tips and tricks when it comes to setting goals. So here we go. Number 1, know where to aim. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Don't set yourself up to fail. At the end of this, you're trying to set goals that will allow you to feel good about succeeding them. So if you set them too high, then you're only going to get to the end of it and feel like you suck. And no one wants that. But something else to consider, are you someone who likes to push yourself? Or do you misjudge how hard tasks will be, so you always put too much on your plate? Do you get overwhelmed when there's too much going on, or do you like the challenge? Knowing this about yourself will give you some idea of where to aim. Personally, I like to push myself, but I will get overwhelmed when there's too much going on. So I set my goals at a rate where I'm going to have to push a little to get there, but also won't get so overwhelmed by it all that I end up curled in a little ball crying. You really do need to know yourself well enough to know whether any of these things apply. And it's okay if it takes a little time before you've gotten to the point where you do know that. At the end of it all, goals are supposed to help, so keep that in mind. Number 2, be kind to yourself. This is tied into that last point, and it's something that I will say a lot as well. But you will need breaks. We are all human and we all need downtime, otherwise you will just burn out again and again and again. And no one wants that. In the same line, there are things going on in our lives that will have an impact on how much we're able to do. Like you getting sick, or someone else getting sick, or someone in your life needing more of your attention than you first thought. So when making goals, be sure that you can set the time aside to be kind to yourself and have some wiggle room when it comes to meeting them. The reason I do bi-monthly goals is because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and also that means that if I don't manage everything one month, I have another month to focus on catching up. But at the same time, everything goes wrong and you can't meet all your goals, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up, just keep going. Number 3, write them where you can see them. I used to stick my goals in a private blog and then checking in every so often to cross them off. It wasn't that this didn't work, but that I would from time to time just completely forget about one of them, or 2 of them, or all of them. Having them in my planner is something that worked well for me. I also have them on sticky notes on my computer so that I can at a glance see where I am with them. Having your goals somewhere you can see them means you're always able to check and see where you're supposed to be doing and how it's going. I don't carry my planner everywhere with me, but I do always have it with me when I'm working, and crossing them off or putting a little purple tick next to them when they're done fills me with joy. It's enough to remind me that I'm on the right track. Number 4, all the rewards. I don't do physical rewards as such. If you do, then more power to you. I will occasionally treat myself to something I've wanted for a while as a way to reward myself, but I do put a smiley face sticker in my planner when I'm done for the day. And now that I've been using my planner for over the year, it's nice to look back and see what I managed. Rewarding yourself when you're done is a great way to train your brain into thinking, hey, I did the thing, yay! I do think that you can do physical rewards. I know there are some writers who do it by word count, like when they hit so many words they get this thing, and that works great for them. But for me, stickers are enough, but like I said, sometimes you want to celebrate other things as well with a bigger reward. Whatever you choose, make sure you are rewarding yourself when you finish your goals. And number 5, keep trying. There are always going to be those times when you don't get every goal on your list. Those who've been watching the channel for a while know that I've been trying to research ads for a number of months, and I still haven't yet gotten to the point where I'm happy with it. I know that for some people they might think that it's better to focus on that goal rather than anything else, but I don't, for the simple reason that I don't want to burn out. So my advice is simply this: if you have a goal that keeps getting missed, keep trying. It may feel like you're failing and that you'll never get there, but you will. It will take as long as it takes, and that's okay. Just remember to keep going and to reward yourself when you finally cross off those stubborn ones. So there we go. Those are my 5 tips and tricks when it comes to setting goals. How do you do with goals? Do you find it easy to make goals and meet them, or do you sometimes struggle to hit the mark, as it were? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pick up Lights Off, which is the third in a young adult dystopian trilogy. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Author City in Birmingham in July 2022, where I will be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.